Well, you see, when I set out to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, I thought it would go a little bit different. Okay, so right now it's already day 8 or 9 of the 5 a.m. challenge, or the new lifestyle, let's call it. And in this video I want to tell you how it went so far, what are the benefits already, what are the downsides, and a lot of things went a little bit different than planned. Maybe you already see the apartment looks a whole lot of different. We just moved in 2 weeks ago. When the challenge started, it was completely empty. Yeah, at the end of the video you're gonna know how I feel right now, what I think the benefits already are, and if I'm gonna continue to live the 5 a.m. lifestyle. We're gonna talk about all of that, but let's go through it day by day. Day number 1, I was super motivated to start the video series, to start the lifestyle. Woke up, got a nice cup of coffee, got to the gym, had an amazing workout. Then I had a good working session in a library where I was able to catch some Wi-Fi, because in the apartment we still don't have any. Day number 2, still super motivated, but that's when the tiredness kicked in. So today definitely was a little bit harder. I'm not gonna lie, I rather felt like staying in bed. Super hard to go to bed in the evening if you're not tired. So when you started out, sometimes you have to sacrifice a little bit of sleep. That's what I did. But it gets back to you, especially in the first few days. So make sure to get to bed early enough, as soon as possible. But also, I had no appetite at all, so I ended up eating not enough. Maybe you know this feeling when you just don't eat enough. You get super dizzy and tired. So at this point, it wasn't really the sleep, it was the lack of food that I fixed in the next few days. Day 3 was probably the hardest in terms of waking up. I wanted to stay in bed, but I just pulled through. I had enough of sleep, around 7 hours. Had a good day. Good morning. I was busy getting furniture for the room. We got a few chairs used. We picked them up somewhere nowhere in like some industrial district. But at that night, again, I went to bed at a good time, around like 9:30, 10, good 7 hours of sleep. Day 4, woke up in the morning, did 2 to 3 hours of work. And then at some point, Judy's parents arrived with a huge car. And okay, so doing right now the moving in process in my car. It's not my car, but oh, look at that. They brought our furniture, they brought our clothing, some other stuff. So out of a completely empty apartment, well, besides of my desk that I brought with me previously, it became pretty much that, full of stuff, and busy all day, putting stuff together, building up the kitchen. As you've seen before, the kitchen is already in place. Love it. As you can imagine, on this day, I got to bed at like midnight, maybe. Okay, so day number 5, I had like 5 hours of sleep. I woke up and I wanted to make it happen. So everyone was still asleep. Quietly, I sneaked myself out of the apartment. I was in a car on my way to the city, and I discovered my love for karaoke.
My mama don't like you and she likes everyone.
So I had a lot of fun in the car. I arrived at this one spot, love this place in Hamburg, filmed a video, got some drone shots, did some nice cinematic shots. And on that day I definitely noticed that when you're a little bit tired, the focus is great, but you cannot pay attention to everything. Like sometimes you're too focused on one thing. I was too focused on filming the video, and I lost my microphone. I was looking for it all over the place. There, you see it, it's on the ground. I left it. Sucks, it's gone. And that, by the way, is the reason why the audio quality is not great at the moment. Empty rooms. Just gonna keep going. Early, 5 a.m. Within 15 minutes, I was out of the house, went to the gym, got a workout. At 7 a.m. I'm leaving the house, going to Bonn. So I had a 6 to 7 hour drive to Bonn city, the city where I used to live. And there I was doing a job, I was filming the event. It was a lot of fun, but it was like 3 to 4 hours. I had horrible pain in my head. I was tired just because so much driving, so much work. Whew. Still made it happen that night in Bonn. I went to bed at around 11 p.m. and the next morning I woke up at 6 a.m. I did it by decision. I did not put my alarm clock on 5 a.m. I did it on 6, and this is a clip from Bonn. But now day 6 of the 5 a.m. live, and I gotta be honest right now, it's the worst day. I had a horrible headache. Everything has been going wrong this morning. Let me tell you more about that. So did I fail? Did I fail the 5 a.m. challenge? Is it now over? We're gonna talk about that, what I think the benefits are, what they have been, if I'm gonna continue to do it. But right now I wanna get out of here, I wanna get into the city, and I'm gonna meet up with a guy from Hamburg. Let's see what he's up to. Let's get into the city. This is what Judy is eating all the time. I usually don't, so really not trying to be like Instagram healthy goals here, but go. Made it to the city. Let's see where my man is.
Kid, that's done. How are you? Good? No, easy. That's it.
All right, when you're buying hot water, you know you made it. We just got into the city. It's the first time in like 2 weeks or something that I'm in here. I'm with my man, Getlin.
What's up?
Just introduce yourself real quick.
Yeah, my name is Getlin. I studied psychology here in the wonderful Hamburg.
We have been just talking. His dad is from Florida, so how should we say that?
I'm half black.
You're half black. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Yeah. He's also thinking about maybe starting an English channel.
Well, yeah, I have a German YouTube channel where I do a lot of personal development. I've played basketball here in the highest league, so yeah, I share what I've learned there about the mindset and thinking about starting an English YouTube channel. I already have one. Thinking about starting again.
Well, might be doing some work together. Alright, now that I finally have someone who can help me film, I thought I would do a cringy little stand-up from the chair. Let me tell you why I did not wake up at 5 a.m. but on the last day of the challenge I just was like, screw it, not gonna do it. Because, you see, I wanted to wake up every day at 5 a.m. but this one day, I had the car ride, I had this one job in Bonn, and then at the end I just said to myself, hey, do you want to do just a challenge right now? Like, do you want to just pull it through? Like a lot of people doing like diet challenges, or like, let's say, just a lifestyle change where they want to commit for a certain time frame. Too often things just stopped. So then I said to myself, hey, it's not really about waking up at 5 a.m. It's not about the number. It's more about building the new lifestyle of having a lot more time during the day to get a lot more stuff done. And then I said, hey, me right now just sleeping like 5.5 hours is gonna screw over that new lifestyle. So for a lot of people, I think it's not the best advice to just like whenever you don't get enough sleep, you don't follow through your idea of waking up early. In the beginning, you have to sacrifice a little bit of sleep. At least that's how it is for me. I cannot just go like that to bed at 9. It doesn't work. And right now it's already day 9 or 10. I've been pulling through every day at 5 a.m. and so far the benefits after 1 week, it was as I hoped it would be. I'm so much more focused. I'm a little bit more clumsy. I don't like have everything inside. Like for example, we are at the same location where I lost my microphone. Wasn't here, I don't know. Focus is over the roof. I'm getting so much more done. And after 1 week, everyone can do 1 week of something. So we're gonna do a video after 4 weeks and then I'm gonna give you the full perspective. So to finish up, right now at my favorite location, I don't know too many yet in Hamburg, so, but still, the week has been crazy, moving, getting so much stuff done. Pretty much, it wasn't the perfect time to do it, but as I mentioned in the previous video, there's never gonna be the perfect time for anything, so I just pulled it through more or less 98%, let's say it like that. As in the last video, if you're gonna be doing the 5 a.m. lifestyle, hit me up on Instagram, send me a story or just a private message of why you do it. I got a few messages, it was really cool to see that the people are motivated to do stuff. So that has been the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely a few more videos about the 5 a.m. lifestyle are coming. Let me know below what you think about it. And as always, smash the thumbs up button, help this channel out to grow, and we're gonna see each other in the next one. Got a world to see. Ja, das Ende habe ich auf jeden Fall gefühlt.
Okay. Cool.